All right, guys. So in this video, I'll be revealing to you guys the entire process that I go through anytime I want to flip a trading account, especially a small trading account. So this video will be applying it to a 10 US dollar account. I just deposited 10 US dollar to a trading account. Then I'll be showing you guys the broker we are going to use. I'm going to drop the link of the broker in the description part of this video because not every broker is going to support the kind of things I'll be showing you guys in this video. So make sure you check the description part of this video to the link of the broker we are going to use. Okay. Now this video, I'm going to break it down into 3 categories. The 3 different processes that I must go through before I flip any trading account. Number 1 of them is the trading strategy. I'm going to show you guys the strategy we are going to apply anytime we want to flip any trading account and how to engage the entry. Very, very, very much important. Then number 2 is the mindset. Very, very important. In fact, this is the most important part of trading. Okay, trading mindset, which can also be referred to trading discipline. That is my strength as a forex trader. Okay, I'll be showing you guys the kind of mindset I incorporate before I flip a trading account. In fact, that is where I'm even going to start with in this video. Okay, then the last one, I'm going to show you guys how to set up the account on the broker we are going to use. All right, so let me share my screen right here. Okay, I am going to teach you guys the mindset in relation to the strategy I'm going to teach you guys, because trading discipline and your trading strategy, both of them have to complement each other. Okay, because discipline actually means doing the things that your trading system asks you to do. Okay, so I will start with trading discipline, then incorporate it with the trading strategy we are going to use. Okay, so I'll be showing you guys 2 things at once. As I'm showing you the strategy, then I will also be talking about the trading discipline, the trading mindset, because if you can do it this way I'm showing you guys, then there's no account size. You cannot be able to flip anytime, any day. Now, this is how the strategy works, the way I do it. Any day that I want to flip a trading account, first of all, I start with the direction of the market. Okay, and usually on that daily time frame. Okay, so I want to know the direction of the day I want to flip the account. Now, I may not necessarily be right all the time I choose that direction. Okay, that is why I told you guys I am incorporating 2 things in one explanation. Okay, so the trading discipline and also the strategy. But 80% of the time, I am always right regarding the direction, which is the approach I'm going to show you guys right now. Now, regarding the direction of the market, just like as I told you guys, I am always right 80% of the time. And that is because I always love to trade continuation direction. All right, so let me show you guys what I mean by continuation direction. Now, 80% of the time, the market is always in the continuation phase, and then 20%, reversal. That's how this market direction delivers. Okay, so every turning point in the market you are seeing here, let's just ascribe it to just 20% of the direction of the market. But every time the market is always in a continuation phase. For example, right now, you guys know I'm on daily time frame right here. Okay, every of these individual candles closing above each other is what we regard as continuation direction. All right, so if a candle close above this one, like this one, this was the reversal point. Okay, then from this moment onward, as this candle keep closing above each other, it will be regarded as continuation direction until there is a reversal right here. Okay, so my objective all the time is to check how the candle close. Okay, if a candle close above previous candle, then the next day we are bullish continuously until a candle close below previous candle. Then we'll go bearish, continuation direction on bearish until there will not be another reversal. Now, this current day price action, I don't trade it because of NFP. I don't usually trade NFP price action. Now, this is part of the mindset and the discipline I'm talking about, guys. So let's assume I wanted to trade this very day. I would have taken a loss because the direction of the day is definitely bearish. Okay, because this candle closed below all these candles, so we should be expecting bearishness on this very day. But now take a look at what's going on. That's why if I want to flip any trading account, I have to be very, very selective on the day I want to flip this account. I have to make sure that this price action will deliver efficiently that day. Okay, and one of the factors I always put in place is not to trade on all these high impact news like CPI day, FOMC day, and this NFP day. Okay? So that's the reason why the market is acting that it wants to be like a reversal. We don't know if it's going to be a reversal today. If this candle close above this one, then from this moment onward, we start going bullish. So this is how to frame direction in the market. Okay, like as I said, it's usually 80% advantage because we trade the continuation phase of the market. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the entry, because it's not just enough for you guys to know the direction. We have to also know how to engage this entry. All right, guys, before I show you guys the entry on lower time frame, there's something important I need to show you guys, because without you setting up your account like this, there's no way those entries going to work for you. Okay, so this is how to set up account on SNS broker. Okay, make sure you create account with the link I'll drop in the description part of this video. Click on the description part of this video, click the link in the description part of this video. You are going to see the link to SNS broker, then create account with them. This is the best broker we have ever used to flip a small trading account. Okay, now, there are different type of accounts right here. Make sure you select this standard one. Very, very important, because this is the only account you can deposit a small money like 10 US dollar, 20 US dollar. If possible, you can even trade with 5 US dollar. This is the most important part of this video. Make sure your leverage is 1:2000, guys, because with this kind of leverage, that is the only way you can execute multiple trades with a small amount of money in your trading account. Okay, so make sure you are using 1:2000 leverage. That's why I said this is the most important part of this video. Either 1:2000 or 1:unlimited. These two, they are almost the same thing, but I'm not sure you can be able to use unlimited the first time you sign up your account. They will ask you to trade up to like one standard lot or more than one standard lot. So start with 1:2000, then you create your account and then log into your MT5, deposit your money, log into your MT5. So let's get back to the entry part of it, and I'll show you guys what I always look out for before I engage anything in the market. Okay, so let's use this same GBP US dollar. All right, now we cannot use this current day price action, because obviously you see, like as I told you guys, I didn't trade today. Of course, the one of the reasons why I did not trade today, number one, is today is Friday. I barely trade on Friday, and not just that, today is NFP. So that was the reason why I avoided today price action. Okay, so we can use yesterday price action, for example, for our entry, which is Thursday. So let's say this was the day I wanted to flip the account. All I just need to do is, first of all, go to 1 hour time frame. There are only 3 time frames we need for this entry purpose. Okay, 1 hour time frame. Now you see, the moment I came to this 1 hour time frame, this shaded area started popping up on my screen. This is the indicator because it shows me the time of the day I want to engage my market. Okay, which is the key zone, ICT, London, and New York key zone. Okay, if you don't have this indicator, I'm going to drop a video that describes this indicator, just solely dedicated to this indicator, on the description part of this video. Then the next thing we are going to do is wait for the high or low of the day to form. Now, like as I told you guys, we want to trade on the particular daily direction. Okay, and to get that daily direction, I've showed you guys how to get it with daily time frame. Okay, I've told you guys how to get it with daily time frame. Now, that direction is the first thing. Okay, after that direction, the next step we need is the low of the day to form or the high of the day to form. Then we engage the trade, just like this current day price action. Okay, you see the low of the day was formed right here, and then the market expanded. Now, one secret I'm going to give you guys is, although I've created a video regarding low and high of the day, if you still need it, just comment on the comment section. I will give you the link. Okay, but one secret I'm going to give you guys is that high and low of the day always form during the London key zone. Okay, remember the indicator I showed you guys right here showed 2 sessions. Okay, London and New York. Okay, this yellow shaded area is in London, this one is in New York. Okay, just take this current day for example. You see it always formed during the London key zone, the low of the day, and price expanded to the upside. So we must wait for this low of the day to be formed before we can engage the market. How do we know that the low of the day has formed? Very, very important question. Okay, now this day, I'm not going to use this day for example, because like as I said, I'm not trading this day because of the reasons I gave you guys earlier on. Okay, let's take this day for example. All right, so this is Thursday price action yesterday. Now, one thing you guys need to understand again is that not every day the low and the high of the day will be formed inside this key zone. Okay, that is one thing I need to give you guys. Okay, like this day now, the low of the day, the high of the day was not formed here, but most of the days, let's say 80 to 90%, it will be formed inside this London key zone. Okay, like this one, low of the day, like this one, high of the day. So most of the days you can see here, low of the day. Most days it will be formed inside the key zone, but not all days. So what I usually do, like when I was building my trading system, is this: if a particular day the low of the day is not formed inside that key zone, or the high of the day is not formed inside that key zone, what I just need to do is go to New York session and trade. Now, if I was to trade this day particular price action, I will not do anything on this London session because there is no ICT Judah swing. How the low, high and low of the day is, it has to start with ICT Judah swing. It has to trade higher to form a force movement in the market. First of all, it must trade higher to put people on the wrong side of the move. Okay, and it must trade against your direction. So if you are bullish, if you are bearish, you wait for price to trade higher first. That is inside this key zone. That is when to know that, okay, there's a possibility for higher low of the day. Like this day, for example, you see it ended up as a bullish day, but price traded lower to put people on the wrong side of the move. It's just the way it is. I don't know why the market operates like that, but maybe that's how the algorithm was configured. Okay. Since there is no trade to the upside here, then there's no high of the day. The only thing I can do is go to this New York session, okay, because we can trade both sides. I've showed you guys a strategy where we can trade London continuation, something like this. We draw a Fibonacci from high of the London price action to low of the London price action, okay? You can increase the size of the Fibonacci if you want, okay? So this is how we trade the New York continuation. We wait for price to come back inside the range and then trade above 50%. Then we look for entry here. Okay, so if I was to look for entry here, what I need to do is go to 5 minutes time frame inside this New York key zone. Okay, maybe I'm going to give you guys another day example. Okay, because this Thursday price action looks so complicated. All right. Okay, so right here inside the New York key zone, let me just turn this indicator off. What I will do, like I told you guys, I'm giving you guys the whole process I undertake. Okay, what I will do is I will wait for price to break market structure on this 5 minutes time frame. All right. So the moment price break this low around this place, then I will start placing my trade on my small account. Okay. The moment price break here, I start placing my trade gradually on my small account. First of all, my first trade, I will risk the whole capital, okay, which is the 10 US dollar. So I will risk 10 pip and then use 0.1 lot size on that 10 US dollar, okay? The way I do it, then I will wait to see the outcome. One thing you need to understand is once the high is formed, it is very difficult for price to come back and then raid it. It is very difficult for price to come back to break it. So I can just go in on the 10 pip risk, then use 0.1 lot size, and then see what price is going to give me. I've done it several times, multiple times, over and over. I've moved 5 US dollar to $500. I've moved 10 US dollar to $1,000, even to $2,000 before in the past. So I've done it over and over again. The only thing I do is direction, then high or low of the day, then entry, risk everything. Direction, high and low of the day, entry, risk everything.